A new NBC poll today showing Vice President Harris up 5 points against former President Trump. At the same time, multiple swing states are within a single point tonight. And just in, brand new sound from Harris on the push for another debate.
Join me on the debate stage. Let's have another debate. There's more to talk about, and the voters of America deserve to hear the conversations that I think we should be having on substance, on issues, on policies. What's your plan? What's my plan? And we should have another one before Election Day.
NewsNation's Elina Shirazi live in Washington, D.C. with the very latest on the race. Elina?
Kelly, good evening. We know Vice President Kamala Harris is holding a fundraiser today in New York City. She just said she raised $27 million. We know former President Trump is also leading 2 telephone rallies in Virginia and Minnesota. But Trump's latest announcement about his plans beyond November, well, that's making major headlines.
If you're not successful this time, do you see yourself running again in 4 years?
No, I don't. No, I don't. I think that will be it. I don't see that at all.
Former President Trump today saying the 2024 election will be his last. If he loses in November, he will not be running again in 2028.
The problem with another debate is that it's just too late. Voting has already started.
Trump also ruling out another debate while on the campaign trail in North Carolina this weekend, while pledging major immigration reform, including the elimination of sanctuary cities if he's reelected.
As soon as I take office, we will immediately surge federal law enforcement to every city that is failing, which is a lot of them, to turn over criminal aliens, and we will hunt down, capture every single gang member, drug dealer, rapist, murderer, and migrant criminal that is being illegally harbored.
Also this weekend, the former president unveiling what he calls official Trump coins.
This beautiful limited edition coin commemorates our movement, our fight for freedom, prosperity, and putting America first.
Tomorrow, Trump will be in swing state Pennsylvania to address what he calls the threat of communist China to U.S. agriculture. On the other side of the aisle, Vice President Harris on the ground in New York City today, looking for big-time donors to help fuel her campaign. The vice president also receiving the endorsements of over 700 high-ranking national security officials, including 15 four-star generals and 10 former cabinet secretaries. Today's endorsement comes after 100 former Republican national security figures endorsed Harris earlier this week. The endorsement letter reads in part, quote, "This election is a choice between serious leadership and vengeful impulsiveness. It's a choice between democracy and authoritarianism." Vice President Harris defends America's democratic ideals while former President Donald Trump endangers them. And Harris plans to unveil a new set of economic proposals as early as Wednesday this week.
And my plan includes giving a tax cut to 100 million Americans, including $6,000. I will always put the middle class and working families first. I come from the middle class, and I have never forgotten where I come from. And I never will.
Taking a look at where both candidates stand on economic policies, both want to end tax on tips. Harris will expand the child tax credit, increase tax deductions for startup businesses, and provide down payment support for some first-time home buyers. Meantime, Trump wants no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security, a restoration of the state and local income tax reduction, and a 10% cap on credit card interest.
And on the world stage, we know the United Nations General Assembly begins tomorrow in New York City. We know both Harris and Trump will be there, and they also plan to meet with Ukraine's president as well. Kelly.
All right, Elina Shirazi, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.